Okay, today we're going to install a SSD in my ASUS G70 SX computer. Actually, it's my wife's. She needs a little more room for programming and stuff. Here's the hard drive. The Samsung does come with the software. As you can see right there, it's where. So the first thing you got to do is access the back of your ASUS, and you just undo this screw. Might be a little tight, you can use a quarter, and you pop it open. Now when you get an ASUS, this particular model, if it's new, it comes with this little device right here. And this little device is it's a second hard drive adapter. It comes with a little ribbon cable, and it'll tell you motherboard, and the other side will say hard drive on it, HDD, so you know how to install it. You also get a little bag of screws. I had a couple extras in here, and you'll get the little caddy, and I've already installed the caddy for that. So anyway, so let's go ahead and get this installed here. First thing is you want to go ahead and install your hard drive on the caddy. The next thing you want to do is connect this up to that. So let's get that connected. Okay, it just pushes right in and make sure this is up. And then once you get that done, you come over here and you drop it in. Just like that. And when it's in there like that, then you go ahead and you put the 4 screws in. So let me get those 4 screws in. Okay, I got the 4 screws in. Now I'm going to connect up the ribbon, and that's going to be pretty easy. One side says hard drive on it, and the other side says motherboard, so that's not real rocket science here. You just slip it in there, and then you have to close the little gate or the little ribbon keeper down there, and you do the same over on the motherboard. This one actually, I don't believe it goes sideways, it lifts straight up like this. So you lift it straight up. When you get it installed, then you push it back down. So let me see if I can't do that real quick for you guys. Okay, there it goes. That's in there. Now it's in. All right, then we'll do the same thing on the other side over here. Okay, here we go. It goes in. Basically, you fold that down. And notice the blue side goes towards the connector. That's because, I'm sorry, the blue side goes towards the keeper, towards the lock, and that's because the connector side has the contacts for the ribbon cable. So push that in there. Come on, get in there. Oh, there you go. Well, not gonna need 2 hands, but I think you get the idea. And then you lift up the lock on the bottom. Okay, once you get it installed, then you lift up with a little screwdriver and do that. Now you could install this and the ribbon cable first, drop it in there, and then connect it up there. And really thinking about it, I probably would have done that first, but this should work. All right, then once you get that in there, I had borrowed 2 screws from this one to put the hard drive in there when I bought this hard drive. I'm going to go ahead and install those 2 screws, and then I'm going to close up the cover. Alright, I got my screws in. Now I'm going to go ahead and install this cover. Some little tabs on the bottom. They basically go in the holes. And you just push down on it like that, and you tighten that up. And you can use your thumbnail. Bing. And I'll turn it over, and then we'll get started on it. Alright, I got the computer turned over. Now I'm just going to go ahead and lift it up. Now the instructions say that you're supposed to drop it in the CD tray and then turn the computer on, but that's going to be a little hard, being that I didn't do that first without the power on. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go ahead and fire it up and then put the CD in real quick. It's not liking it. Okay, now it wants to play. We'll see what happens now. Well, I'm going to pause it until it does something. Okay, the computer is booted up. So let's do this. It's a Dodge Power Wagon. I forgot what year it was, but I thought it was kind of cool, so I put it on there. Alright, now that we got the computer up and running, let's go ahead and install the software for this. So let's go to the D drive right here, and it's going to come up for this. You want the data migration software, and you go into there and you install this right here. Okay, now let's try installing it. English, yep, and hit next. Select agree with the license, hit install. And it installs pretty quick. It goes fairly fast there. And you're gonna hit finish, boom. And it'll come up with this. And if you want to do an update, you can do an update. I just hit cancel. Just gonna hit start. Okay, there it goes. So now it's gonna move everything over from disk 1 to disk 2. Disk 1, the original C drive, is 250 megabytes or gigabytes, and the second drive is 500 gigabytes. And I want it to become my primary, and then I'll probably remove this one. Warning: cloning starts. All data on target disk will be deleted and cannot be recovered. Also, files on source disk that are open cannot be cloned. Please close all files. Okay. Here we go. And I have a feeling this is going to take a while, so I'm just going to pause the video. Alright, we're coming up at 100% now. So let's see what happens. See what the instructions say. There they are. Yep. Let me pause it until it says something else. Okay, after 100% it came out with this right here. And it says it's complete. What I'll do is I'll go ahead and shut it off, disconnect the other drive, swap places, and see what happens when I turn it back on. I'm going to hit quit here. And I'm going to hit shut down. And then I'm going to swap the drives. I'll show you that. Okay, I'm going to get back onto this. Open up, turn the computer off, turn it upside down. Let me take this off of here. Excuse me. And I'll pull the drive. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull this drive, put this one over here. And you basically pull the 4 screws off like this. So, anyways, let me get that switched and then I'll show you. Okay, I got all the screws out, so what I'm going to do is I'm just going to pull this up, bring this out, take this drive, oh, forgot, I got to slide it, there we go, and pick it up, and just put it over here. And I'm not going to connect it right now because I want to see how the thing operates without it connected. Okay, I'm going to take this off of here. If I can get it off, one-handed, there we go. Set that in there. There we go. Now it should slide in. Bing. There it goes. Alright, let me get some screws in these to hold them on. I'll just put 2 screws each. Okay, I'm just putting in the last screw. Alright. I just put a screw in here and one in here and one in there, one in there. And I'm just going to turn it over and fire it up and see what happens. Okay, I got the power cord in. Let's see what happens. If everything goes right, we'll have a 500 gigabyte hard drive in here. There's the splash screen. And it says starting Windows. Sorry for my coughing and sniffles. I've had a cold all week. Just now getting over it. Well, let me hold off for a little bit until everything comes up, then I'll play around with it. Well, there it goes. Let's see if it works now. It looks kind of like it did before. I think I'll let Steam go ahead and update. And what else does it say? Microsoft must restart before for your computer. Apply these changes before restarting. Save any open files and close all programs. So let me let Steam do it. Ah, there it goes. Okay. And let's go to offline mode. Boom. Alright, so we're just going to go ahead and do the restart now. And see what happens. So I'm going to pause it. Okay, the screen went down. It's restarting. Starting Windows. Sure taking its time. Let me pause it for you. And there it is. It's back. So let's see what we got here. And I'm going to cancel this time. And it looks like my cat has come to visit me. Yeah, I know you want me to put some food in your dish, don't you? Well, everything seems to be running so far. Let me try running a program and see what happens. For those of you who know that wonderful sound, for all you Fallout fans, this is Fallout 3. Just gonna skip through that. Start from the last spot. Wow, okay. Seems to be working. Some dogs out there. I think I have animal friends, so it won't matter. Well guys, thanks for watching. Looks like that's it. Looks like it's working just fine. If you learned something, please give me a thumbs up. If you want to help my channel, please subscribe. Y'all have a good evening, good night, whatever you're doing, and God bless you. Keith Nunny out. Bye.